Ja! Ja!
Hey!
Go! Ja! Go! Ja!
A lot of time's passed. Sir Hans's meeting is most likely over. I should wait for him at the stables.
Quick!
It's a good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Now back to Trotsky. Time to get back in the saddle. Excellent! My favourite the mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. And he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. What about you? Did you have...
You could put it like that. And I thought...
Really? Like what?
Not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
I'll tell you everything, but not here.
For Christ's sake. This had better be good. Well, it's time we set off.
I agree.
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Bergov.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Jaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Jaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. He was most troubled. Nevertheless...
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebokov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Semine stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. Sir Jaromir...
And they can't explain where they got the horses.
Even Nabok himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked...
Well, well. Strange indeed. It seems that something fishy really is going on. It is good that you are so observant, gentlemen. Is that all?
I spoke to one of the village. He said there's a large band of mercenaries at Nebokov now.
Yes. Nebak hired mercenaries to protect the fortress. I spoke to him about them.
So Jaromir has hired mercenaries to protect the fortress? But he only sends me 5 men?
The villager was scared to death of those mercenaries. He would only talk to me in secret.
Well, Henry, you have convinced me. It seems something serious is going on at Nebakov. And we will have to get to the bottom of it. Which we might be able to do surprisingly soon, with a bit of luck. Because we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke.
And? Did you get any...
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack.
What about torture?
That is just it. So they just beat...
Damn!
I don't know what you think, but if you want, make him tell you
That's an offer that's I have a whole list of...
all the instru...
Well, we'll interrogate him, sir. But I confess torture is as distasteful for me as it is for your men.
I thought you would want to settle scores.
Have you forgotten what they did to Oates and the others?
No, I haven't. But I'm a Christian, and I won't lower myself to their level. We'll get it out of him without torture.
We shall see about that. But who knows? Maybe you will have more success than my men. You have already surprised me once, and if not, nevertheless, something that might put us...
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time,
Crusader knights were here, looking for their missing brother Conrad for the murder of several brethren. He was brought to justice. Traitors and murderers deserve no mercy.
Wise words. The best way to judge a noble is by those who serve him. And you are reflecting very well on Lord Capon. Now, to more my personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz. So if you want to take your mind off things, you will most likely find him at the sword fighting. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal arm.
Thank you, sir.
Good day to you.
Christ, pardon me.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Let's try this.
Greetings to you.
I'll have a look at your web.
Ugh, never mind then. Farewell.
Come on now.
Excuse me.
Lord Bombergov sent me. I'm supposed to collect...
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite... In that case, I'll give you one of our...
I'll take a longsword.
A true swordsman's weapon. If you want to train your combat skills, after all.
I'd like to learn it.
Why not? As you can probably figure, I like the longsword because it's our grandfather. I'll be happy to show you how to
That sounds good. Teach me that.
As you wish. The first, these are exactly the techniques. Now come and try it a few times. Well, all good? No learning has ever fallen from heaven for anybody.
So, how did you end up at Trotsky?
Sir Otto hired me in Prague as his bodyguard and a swordmaster. I reckon he sensed he was in danger. A band of scoundrels was lying in wait for us on the road.
How was your company ambushed? What happened exactly?
It was well planned, I must admit. They nearly got us.
And what went wrong for them?
Hard to say. Maybe we were just lucky. And
That's all there was to it.
if you really want to know what I think, the idiots lacked discipline. They rushed it.
What do you mean?
It might have come down to a single fool's mistake. I don't know. But if they just waited a bit longer, we wouldn't have stood a chance. Like I say, I thank the...
Why do they call you Black Bartosz?
It's just a nickname, of course. Because once you win a few tournaments, they give you one.
So you're really a highborn knight?
Indeed. I'm Bartoszek of Drahon.
Oh, sorry.
No, there's no need for formalities. A man should earn a name for himself. It's not enough to be...
You must have been honoured when the Royal Chamberlain chose you as his bodyguard.
That's simple.
I see. But what brought you to his...
Depends what you mean. I'd recently won 2 big tournaments, so I was invited. It was there Sir Otto offered me... I'd heard of... Sir Otto...
Sorry, but we're about...
We each have our own path, it seems. I even studied at university.
What? You're a man...
I may come from and I didn't have...
You became a mercenary.
That's right. I spent more time fighting.
Where...
I've Well, I have... Fortunately,
I hope...
if you do, he's a man.
I'd like to learn something.
That's no problem.
Do you know how to use a halberd?
The halberd. A weapon. Let's get started.
Put that weapon away before I knock it out of your hand!
Greetings.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
God be with you.
Good evening, Henry.
Same to you, Hans. What do you think about...
Are you talking about...
What else?
What was I supposed to... What's more, you know how they... Like I said.
You're right.
But don't get the wrong idea.
I don't even know how to torture...
I don't even know how to talk... Us. Come on.
I've been thinking about that.
And?
Let's...
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not trust...
I don't.
Lord von Bergov think...
Aye.
Ha ha! Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge.
And who are you?
That's none of your concern now. You're...
So.
Not just talk.
Yeah. Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows...
You won't get anything, so take those top.
They won't...
Anything.
Let's do what we can. Now you're going to...
I'm not
Is there a man among you they call
Ish.
Istvan?
It's been a pleasure. Fuck off.
Where's that band? Tell us where we can find that damn band of yours. I can thrash you for hours.
Yeah, fuck off.
You play... You...
Go like...
What do you think?
Ow!
Oh!
Want to try it? I can try.
Oh, you unwashed horse and cock!
You have a chance to save what...
In your mother's cat!
Enough! Henry! Show him what you can...
We'll see.
Wait! It doesn't matter anyway. You'll never get there. We made ourselves a nice little nest in Nabokov.
I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How did you manage that?
Old Nabok is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people?
Indeed not. We actually give a shit, and above all, we...
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding... You're no different than bandits. So don't try to I know quite well what you are. And I'll...
One more time.
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about...
I don't know him.
Then let me jog your memory.
Wait! No! All right! He's with us!
So he's behind it. I could have...
Bollocks! He just joined us. I was against it, but his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people.
Why were you against him? Talk.
He was just... odd.
There's nothing more I want to know. Someone must be in charge of everything.
Fuck!
I want to know...
Orva, fuck!
Say his...
They call him Jan, but that's all I know.
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more.
But you will.
Go to hell!
Spit it out. Nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force...
The
names.
Older!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ.
All hell will break loose if you tell him Their blood will be on your hands.
Von Bergov isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Bergov? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support every night.
You still have a chance to put an end to all of this. Just tell us what you know. Well then, what's it gonna be?
I heard he's some nobleman.
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore. Jesus Christ!
Fine. Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! And I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Bergov's side deserve...
Nah, you're not worth the effort. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Bergov has to say about it.
Go to hell! I pray someone...
How do you feel?
Well, I can't say I feel too good about it. I mean, you had... Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan... What? I hope...
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semin's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Bergov trusted in us. Won't be tired as if he ever discovers we lied to him. But do what you think is right.
Forget yours one fucking day!
What are you trying to say? If it's as you say it is, glad to hear it. So go and do something sensible.
What are you doing with that?
I bring news from the torture...
We will not talk about that here. Come to the...
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered.
And were you able to find out...
I think you'll find some of it useful.
Speak then.
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeed.
What? Why?
I'm sorry.
Very well. At least they'll soon...
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah.
Precisely.
I understand.
Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved true. It seems the bandits are working on their own.
That doesn't sound right to me. Are you absolutely sure?
Yes.
Nobody could be such a fool as to step...
Perhaps.
That's all we found.
I must say, You got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. We will wait until my vassals in the vicinity muster up, and then march on Nebakov.
Certainly, sir.
And, sir, before that, could we discuss that matter of ours?
Soon I shall throw a feast, of course. But now...
Yes. Henry, come for me this evening. We'll go there.
Careful.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to...
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any... I reckon he'll announce his plan to his
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Come and pick me up this evening.
Hey, what do I...
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Blah, blah, blah. What a load of shit.
Isn't she?
She'll be 76 this autumn. At least I hope so.
She'll outlive us all. You'll see. Alfred, is there someone there?
Why are you barking?
Who goes there?
What?
You've no business here.
Praise God.
I apologize.
Oh, excuse me.
You've come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before...
It'll be mostly a...
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this wait, and above all, I hope so.
Well, get back to...
You bet. But now, let's go then, before the...
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench! Pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing...
True. It is admirable that you are Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right
Politics is truly complicated, sir. But every good servant's priority should be his master's well-being. And the master we'll serve is King Wenceslas.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard. And for that reason, we will set out for...
And we will string up...
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain...
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I'm...
Aha. And may I know...
Of course you may. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the... A quick charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble.
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky? Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced. You're not offended, I hope. Ulrich.
Oh, perish the thought, sir. It's my friend. Send your servant
Catherine, sir.
to see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate
Your health, then. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow...
Younger man, come here.
You must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?